¡Vamos a vivir! Yo, gente, ¿cómo están? ¿Bien? Voy a ir eso. Perdonen por mi inactividad. La verdad es que me da apetece, la verdad. Y después no encontraba que grabar. Entonces esta tarde, bueno, esta mañana. Es más, hasta me iba a hacer una desanimada de no hacer ningún directo ni ningún vídeo durante esta semana, para que vean. Ay, ya me olvidé que bueno, eso. Que esta mañana pues estaba aburrido. Y el micrófono el micrófono lo estoy acercando demasiado por si se escucha abajo, quién sabe, nunca se sabe. Me encontraba aburrido y decidí jugar este. Decir que dije que no creo que vuelva a ser una segunda parte de Genshin, pero bueno, aquí estoy. Bueno, que de los deportes que no, definitivamente no. Pero bueno, en resumen, esta mañana estaba aburrida, toda esa cosa, y bueno, aprovechando que no hago videos desde hace 10 días, o 11 días, o 12 días, depende de la fecha que suba este video, ¿no? Hoy. Y que el último video que hice Genshin fue el mismo día. O sea, fue este mismo día, pero hace un mes. Increíble. ¡Me cago en tu... Bueno, ya me libré de eso. Bueno, mientras
Look up there! That's the Jade Chamber!
Apenas llegué y ya comenzó la cinemática. Llegué.
Halt! Who trespasses on these hallowed grounds?
Exactly. We're invited guests. No. Wait. Maybe she pretended to invite us to the Jade Chamber, but set up a Millilith ambush here to arrest us. Now Paimon's...
What? We're just on guard duty. What do you mean, shameless?
What nonsense! Seize these suspicious...
Well, here they come. Leave it all to me.
El que no quiera creer ni me quiera parar bolas. El que no quiera creer ni me quiera parar bolas.
20 años de esa pelea.
Stop! What's all this about?
Lady Coaching, these two strange people suddenly appear.
Who are you calling strange?
You want to go to the Jade Chamber? Who are you?
We're invited guests here to look for the Liyue Qixing.
Well, as it happens, I am one of the Liyue Qixing.
Oh,
I'm Kuching, the Yuheng of the I know of you, traveler. You're Ningguang.
wow. Paimon didn't think...
The Guizhong Ballista in Tianheng Pass has long been in disrepair. These Millilith are just here to guard the scene, not to arrest.
So this was all a misunderstanding?
Anyway, for a mortal to be able to repair an Adepti mechanism is quite...
That was... Huh? Oh, right. So,
Just call me Kuching. I'd say that Ningguang's purpose is to request that the save...
we're not taking sides.
When you say protect,
Huh?
you are mortals and thus under their protection. There is no way they would have Naturally, they would also regard Ningguang's locking down the area, questioning the citizen. I'll say it like it is.
Well, you've got a point there. Still, this is the first time Paimon's seen a person...
Should I respect the shallow sense of time and condescension to mortals that has caused them to delay in moving against us, Qixing?
Bueno, le hizo una tiradera.
Forget it. I shouldn't speak of them this way. This skepticism is my... Either way, I will admit that the actions of the... Rex Lapis's death is indeed an extraordinary circumstance. But to think how surprisingly civilized of them. Well, for Ningguang, she would talk anything and... The time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue... I'll stop here.
Voy a pasar hasta que tenga los ingredientes.
Is it just Paimon? Or is there a sweet fragrance in the air? Huh? Did you hear that? No! That was... Uh-oh. It looks like the treasure hoarders have locked some...
Bueno. Comandar de piel, güey.
Uncle Meng already told. Many of the best goods in our store were found by Uncle. Here, this container is itself an antique.
Yep. Hang on a moment.
Sure, please help yourself.
Traveler, this clay pot looks really awesome. If we use an antique as our mixing, it's The one and only sugar-frosted...
Oh, yes. You might want to use the...
Woohoo! Great! Now the...
Porque
You stop at Sigu Antiques? Bad news for
voy a pausarlo.
This is what we should say. Excuse me, do you...
Yes. How many would you like?
It's not convenient to speak of...
Ah, well said. Please, use this to ascend to the chain.
Yep.
And yet the code they used was not the one for guests, but for the...
I've been waiting for you, returnee from...
It's Ningguang. Since this is our first meeting...
Oh, for me. You have my... This palace floats in the skies, higher than the peak of any mountain. I have been gathering the funds necessary to build it from the time I began learning the merchant's craft. And since becoming the... At first, it was but the size of one room. One day, I believe it will overshadow all. Not many from outside Liyue earn the right to ascend to the Jade Chamber. But I have been in correspondence with the acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius. As such, I have been putting eyes and ears out ever since you reached Liyue.
What?
And I finally got wind of your movements when...
Wait!
Everyone at Wangshu...
¿Insultó o qué?
At the Guizhang Ballista, yes?
You weren't
Our eyes and ears are more than sufficient. You two are very interesting people. Well, I wouldn't expect you to trust us, considering that you have had far more interactions with the... I believe that you've heard of the Archon War. Many gods used to walk this earth, and many long wars were fought between them that did not... In the end, only 7 victors remained standing, and you can see Goyun Stone Forest from here, I trust. It is... Beneath the spears lie those cast down by Rex Lapis in those days, gods that failed to seize the title of Archon. Not only is it true that gods may die, but so too has the membership of the 7 changed over the last 2 millennia. Another Lord of Geo will arise sooner or later. Yet, how are we to forget Rex Lapis? Even in a new era, the Liyue Qixing remain Rex Lapis's former subjects. Do you really think us capable of That day at Yujing Terrace, it was also very... But our enemy has long lain hidden within the heart. Hiding the Exuvia was a necessary maneuver to take the...
Who's this enemy?
What do you think, traveler?
Huh? What are you...
Well answered.
Huh?
The scenery out here is fine indeed, but the wind is a little strong. Our...
¿Por qué no carga?
Wowee! What a huge hall! Paimon's never seen such a fancy place before.
Alto lugar.
Be at ease, you two.
Can we really?
I have invited you two here as friends. And when friends come over to play,
Ooh! Is...
Why, you've kept your ear to the ground.
That's because even the story tellers are talking about it.
That's because that wall records Leo's secrets. Merchants have always been attracted to secrets. But the secrets of the mercantile world are of no interest to you, if possible. But if you were to choose the more trust...
Es que soy ateo, en la vida real. El tipo de que te tiro fue... No, pero... Vamos a ver. En el juego, los dioses existen. Tenemos a 20, por ejemplo, entonces...
I originally thought her a bit too hard-headed. But after she said those words, the time of the Adepti had... Well... I must say that I won't deny that Rex Lapis's passing seems advantageous indeed. It seems that I called for the gag order and for the exuvia to... With Rex Lapis's death, the Fatui have busied themselves. Allowing the rite of parting to take place was...
It's exactly as Zhongli said. The Qixing only... Wait, that's right.
Of course.
Paimon's heard that anyone who sends a greeting gift gets a little something in return. So...
Well, we have made quite a bit of trouble for you recently.
Yay! Paimon was just waiting... One of the sheets on that wall. Don't look at Paimon like that. One of these sheets of paper... Just imagine. Let's grab one! The biggest one! Huh? Well, that was an easy search. The biggest... La 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 la... Huh? There's a place marked with a circle on here. Oh, sigil of permissions. That doesn't sound... This piece of paper shows... Oh, Ningguang did say that the Fatui have been up to all kinds of... But research on the sigil of permission? Speaking of which, there's also some connection between you and the sigil of permission. Seems there's still more for us to find out. Oh, you really think so?
No, digo, es una cosa bien. Hombre, sí.
Well, should we not go then? Oh, so you're saying that it's precisely Anyway, before we look for Zhongli at Dihua Marsh,
Hey, ¿cuál es esto?
Lady Ningguang looks stunning today.
There's no end to this.
Another
Have a
test
taste of
subject.
this.
Freeze!
Para ver si puedo acabar con esto. Listo.
I'll keep this close.
There really were Fatui at the location written down on this piece of paper. And they look really mad at us too.
Let's move. Have a load of this. Detoxifying heat. Roasted fry. You need a hurry up.
Freeze!
This was well done.
Windblade!
Creo que ya porque el otro no sé dónde está y no pienso pelear con dos. O sea, no pienso pelear.
There are so many talismans here. And some stacks of blank paper too. Paimon's seen this pattern before. Oh, Paimon knows. But how did a relic of the Adepti end up in the hands of... Oh, that's right. Cloud Retainer said talismans like that were once used in the Archon War to channel divine powers.
Paimon.
Maybe the Fatui are being able to channel divine power in battle? And the plot... Alright, that's enough to get... The last stop on our rite of parting preparations tour is Dihua Mark. Let's go! Paimon hates being late.
Ah, bueno, gracias.
Let's move.
Right on time. Did you enjoy your visit to the...
It was so big.
Indeed. Then you met with Ningguang?
She's super rich and so generous. Yeah, his take on Ningguang is quite different from Paimon's. He thinks that even the...
Oh, so you...
She said the time of the Adepti has long...
Indeed, contrary to the ever-bold Kuching, Ningguang is more of a... Although she's friendly, there's no way of clearly discerning her true intentions. Yes, she has only relied on herself. It's said that she's the one behind the constant expansion of the Jade Chamber. It's the second most...
The Jade Chamber is only second.
Why, Mora, of course.
All Ningguang talked about was the Fatui this and the Fatui that. She said...
That is how the Fatui have always been. No matter what they may be planning.
So, is there anything we need to get for the
Yes, as a matter of fact, there is.
Glaze lilies? Well, why did we come all the way out here? Doesn't the garden in Eugene Terrace have some? Oh, right! Paimon remembers that...
No. Those lilies have all been... Dihua Marsh used to be full before the Archon War. Of course, there are some kind. Wild glaze lilies have the strongest... But I'll need your assistance in gathering these flowers. That's correct.
So how good is your singing? Really?
We'll only know once he...
Whenever you're ready.
Da 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 da.
Al fin escucho la voz de este.
What happened? These stars are jumping. They look really angry. Is it because... Those weren't glaze lilies. Glaze lilies wouldn't hit people.
This little monster, The glaze lilies used as a disguise were...
Well, that's nice and all, but...
Unfortunately...
That's so late.
Excuse me. Are you searching for glaze?
Oh, hey! It's... What's her face? Paimon can't...
Hello, traveler. That reminds me. How was your visit?
Well, it sure would have been better if you told us how to get up.
Didn't I tell you the way? Sure.
Nope. We found the way on our own.
Oh, I see. Uh-oh. I guess I really did forget.
She's acting different from the first time.
Oh, well, I met you at that time as an emissary of the Tianquan.
You came all the way out here to see the flowers? Why not just enjoy the...
Yujing Terrace is where Rex Lapis parted from this world. Whenever my duties
Oh...
No, it's quite all right. When the Archon War came to its end 2,000 years ago, yes. Now that the spirit of Rex Lapis has returned to the heavens, only Barbados of Mondstadt remains of the first 7. The other 5, including Inazuma's Raiden, of the current 7 Archons. The youngest. This means that Liyue had been under Rex Lapis's rule from the moment it was first founded.
So what do you think of this?
Huh? As a mortal, I've never dared, but as an Adeptus, I think I will eventually come to grips with reality.
Huh? Did you...
Yes, I am a mix of human and Qilin. After the war ended, I signed a contract with Rex Lapis and took the position as, well, let's save that conversation for another day. I also know where wild glaze lilies can be found. See?
We dare not.
Oh, so did you sing a song before?
Indeed, I did. I know this tradition.
Wow, so you really know your...
No, it is you who I should be thanking. If not, if you would excuse me.
And that just about does it. Given the ease of picking glaze lilies...
Yeah, Paimon can already imagine him start...
I've had enough venture. Beginning a new undertaking is always difficult at first, and requires, so you must be careful to take the time to step back.
Wow. See? Alright, I think it's about... What happened? The city gate is sworn...
Ah, you're the consultant to Wong. The Millilith are watching our every move now. These are desperate times. We mustn't act
Desperate times?
The Adepti of Joyun Karst are finally on the move.
Do they intend to exercise?
Most likely. I've heard that some members of the However, both sides were quite obstinate and hit an impasse.
It seems inevitable, given the current situation.
The Adepti do not acknowledge the Chis.
Surely the Liyue Chising are not...
Their boneheadedness is known throughout the lands.
And what now? How is it that the Fatui have come under fire?
That's all Ningguang. She proclaimed that in these tumultuous times, the Millelith must reign in. Only now do they want to start keeping tabs on it? Anyway, Mr. Zhongli, you're one of Child's close associates.
It looks like things are about to boil over in Liyue Harbor.
Do you intend to use your neutral identity as an intermediary? Neither path is an easy one.
Oh, by the way, Mr. Zhongli, we've heard that the Wangsheng funeral parlor...
Things are taking a turn for the I'm afraid I must leave now to handle... Consider your next course of action carefully, traveler.
Having connection... So what does Zhongli mean by looking for the fuse? Oh, Paimon gets it! He must be waiting for the moment. Well, where could we find him now? Where would he go at a time like this? Wow! This is the Golden House? It looked impressive enough from the outside. This is where all of Tibet's Mora is minted, right? In that case, maybe they won't notice if a few Mora go missing. Oh, so it's a trap! Tricky. But even if we can't take any, or better yet, take a nap on top of a mountain of Mora. It's like a dream come... Oh, right. Back to... It's quiet. Too quiet. Surely... Huh? Look! What happened here? Uh-oh. Quick! We have to go make sure that the Exuvia is all right.
Ay, pensé que era un jefe final.
You've already fulfilled your task as guides.
Huh? Who's there?
If you were Fatui, I imagine that you would be entitled to a generous reward from the Tsaritsa herself. But now, you're nothing but dross, and you're in my way. Although I'm deeply grateful, don't you think that trying to stop me now, stopping the Mora mints, hiding away the Exuvia...
So you've been planning to take the note...
As one of the 11, she will get that which she desires. I'm not asking for the time for discussion and diplomacy. Either way, we now come to the battle.
Battle? So you're the type that...
You could... when Senora instead of confronting you direct when she faces a worthy opponent. But as for me,
We won't let what happened in
oh, so you intend to fight? Besides, you could never defeat me. Fighting talk, I love it. Now let's see. This chance is hard to come by, so show me all you've got. So very few ever get the chance to square off with a Fatui Harbinger. So come now, amuse me.
Someone needs assistance.
How unbecoming.
Out of the way!
Good. No wonder Senora was so wary of you. Well, that just means I can go all out. Brace.
Facilísimo. Ah. No.
Not bad. Your swordsmanship is quite impressive. But that's about as far as you'll get. Didn't think you had that card hidden up your sleeve.
You were just playing us to get close to the Exuvia!
Oh, quiet down. Stop acting like some wide-eyed recruit. You've seen this world. You of all people should know. This should have been expected! Well then, I'll be taking Morax's Gnosis now! I see. Well, this is most unexpected. You beat me to it, didn't you?
No me quedes que
Not bad. But this is going to cost you!
No. Mierda. Voy a pasar hasta que me hagan mierda. Ahora me va a tocar todas esas etapas nuevas. Me cago en todo. Primera vez que pierdo. Ahora empezar de nuevo con esta mierda. Pauso hasta que gane por completo. ¡20 años!
Look! Child's...
It seems the burden of the foul legacy and now that I consider the matter more carefully, you had no connection to the Gnosis.
That's what we've been trying to tell you! We didn't take it!
Your show of ability today far surpasses that of Senora's initial assessment of you and Mondstadt. You already know the answer, but if that is a secret you wish to keep, this battle has already left me. Anyone who strives as I do to grow stronger shall be called a friend. Even if our friend...
Pretty sure that's not...
Unfortunately, I must bring the... Given that the Gnosis wasn't taken by anyone, in fact, it might be that the
What? So you mean that...
Yes, it appears. It seems that the guardian deity of the capital of commerce. As such, we...
Backup plan?
I had hoped it would never come to this. For the truth is, the world belongs to those who... Unfortunately, we cannot be picky about our methods as for...
So what are you planning to do?
I will awaken the god that lies dormant beneath Guyan's stone fort.
A god?
Osial, overlord of the vortex. who was defeated by more. If such an ancient god were to be unleashed, do you think the cunning Rex Lapis would just stand alone?
But the Archon...
Simple. I've already prepared the means to awaken it.
Hey, those are... Oh, Paimon remembers now. The Fatui have been researching them.
Indeed. The one with the power of so many sigils of permission concentrate, using the powers of ancient god, but knowing that such an action... Let's see. Will the nation that has lost its deity be swallowed up by an ancient malice once more? If you wish to drown together with the people of Liyue, you're free to stay and enjoy the show.
Huh? He's already gone. That guy is fast. What's going on?
Señor Jesús, estoy mamado, mamado y mamado, mamado y mamado. Muy mamado, en serio, no puedo estar tan mamado de tanta peleadera.
Paimon's exhausted.
Yo también
If
estoy
we hadn't happened to see the
cansancio.
Jade Chamber flying over, did we make it in time?
What are you doing here?
Hold on, it's the Adepta.
Faced with the calamity of such...
Oh, Paimon gets it. Just seeing this...
It's not just you. We've got... Which is why we...
So the Archon War was... So will the power of the Chising...
We've already discussed this together.
What?
One certainly could.
Huh?
The Chising did once research, and as fate would have it, for what could you mortals ever learn of...
I suppose this... So be it. We haven't a moment to spare. Yep.
The three Adepti are manning the Guizhong Ballista. Do not let...
All able Millilith, with me!
Let's go help too!
We Adepti have not faced a god in several millennia. Let one see what you're made of then. What strength remains within you? One wishes to witness.
Cool it! It isn't time for a break yet! No slacking off!
Freeze! Windblade!
Isn't time for a break yet!
What is that?
That is Osial's divine power. I am very familiar. Be careful not to get hit.
With the wind! The Fatui! Their attacks are unrelenting!
How daring. Snezhnai's diplomats will answer for this afterward. Every last one.
So sorry.
The ancient gods attacking again! There are so many Fatui too! We can't
Were you about to say we can't hold them, children?
I am a disgrace to the night.
Don't lose heart. Here, take this.
This is adeptal energy! That light from your body, it's like the tire in Julian cars! Wow, it's Madame Ping's shockwave! This granny's really strong!
My duty.
This moment will be frozen in time.
This takes your anything off.
With the blood of the Chilean, I guard you against evil! Cast your fear of injury by the wayside, and fight with all your might! I too did this during the Archon War!
So this is what Ganyu's like in a fight!
My name means swiftness. Take my power and run as I do.
We're going too fast!
Freeze!
Strong in body and spirit. Perhaps you can withstand 3 forms of adeptal energy at once.
This will hurt a little. Please bear with us.
Once you've adapted, try to use them in battle. Don't get frostbite. Dodge this.
Let me amuse myself a little.
This moment will be frozen in time. Freeze! What's the hurry?
Exercise caution. I fear that the god's power has reached its peak.
In other words, if we hold here, there's nothing worse to come, right?
Looks like I went too far.
Oh, so sorry. Dodge this. What's the hurry? This moment will be frozen in time. Freeze!
Let's move.
Oh, so sorry. Dodge this.
The Fatui's numbers are thinning!
Fight on, comrades! Once we finish this lot off, the Adepti will be able to deal with the god in peace.
calculated.
The interlopers are no more. Now we may commit ourselves fully.
It's working! We just need to keep this up!
Yep.
Be careful now.
The Guizhong ballista is destroyed. Without its covering fire, retaliation shall be difficult.
But the Jade Chamber is our last line of defense. We can't give another inch, no matter what.
I have another idea.
What do you mean, Lady Ningguang?
I'll sacrifice the Jade Chamber.
What is the meaning of this?
I understand.
Traveler, lend me a hand. Farewell, old friend. Goodbye for now. Let us meet again in the future.
Este video va a durar como 4 horas.
Is it finally over?
The ominous aura of that monster has indeed the effects of the sigil of It will be some time before the
We are indebted to you for your assistance. If the Adepti hadn't happened to...
Save your flattery. We didn't just happen.
Come now. There's no need for such harsh words, Cloudred. I've heard that when Ningguang began, at first, it is a testament to Ningguang's and seeing the Jade Chamber destroyed in the defense.
Well, I was really hoping you would say that. Thank you all for hearing me out. We know 3,700 years. Even to this very day, Liyue and its... But that does not mean that the Liyue of today do not merely cast your protective gaze upon the land.
Are you questioning our means of...
I mean no offense.
Forebears, you say? What?
This morning, Rex...
What?
In the dream, I yearned to tell him that we Qixing. I also thought to tell him, but I dared not speak.
Oh, Ningguang.
Yet another perspective. What are you trying to say?
Right. That's something that happened in The Animal Archon sought to quell the strife between the...
Each of the 7 nations has its own...
Though your point is the very... As Adepti, we've become a laughingstock.
All right, all right.
I apologize for appearing in full armor. I am a...
And who are you?
I am Feng Yan, a sergeant of the Millilith. I thought this battle would perhaps be my last. Although I am a mere...
Huh? What?
Weren't you frightened?
I wasn't afraid. all the strong Millilith guard. When danger is near, everyone always thanks for protecting Liyue Harbor.
Unfortunately, we wouldn't.
Huh?
Because we are Adepti.
Oh, okay.
You see, this is what the country of contracts is grateful to the Adepti, although their blood is weak. They're in the time of contracts between gods and Liyue.
Seeing the port around us now, it is...
Your line of inquiry is askew.
Seems like the Adepti have had a change of...
Let us return now.
Eager to leave.
Yes, one understands. One fears that by the time one finds... Fair enough.
Since we Adepti have... But how will we ensure that the Liyue Qixing will not simply...
All right, Mooncarver, you...
Looks like the conflict between humans and Adepti was avoided. Oh, right! It's nice that Child wanted to unleash the god, but we were able to handle the... Oh, and speaking of that... Paimon doesn't get it. But isn't the strongest lead we have the Adepti-less rite of parting that we're...
Ay, llevo 1 hora y 18 minutos.
No idea where Zhongli's gone. Let's ask for him at Wangshen Funeral Parlor.
Después hasta las 11, pero el video va a ser tan largo que no sé, ni me va a dar paja editarlo.
Is there anything I can do for you to...
We've come to see Zhongli.
Unfortunately, Zhongli isn't here at the moment.
Doesn't the Northland Bank... But last time we saw Zhongli was... Do you think he doesn't know about the attack on Liyue? We had better go and make...
Thank you.
Todo esto porque me aburrí, porque ya no tenía ideas aparte del último...
You call this cooperation between harbingers?
Don't take it to heart, child. Besides, it seems that...
Hey, it's Zhongli and Child.
It's you two. I believe we've met once before. Right. I imagine that it must have been rather hard to forget watching helplessly as something
Well, if it isn't you two. This is our first time seeing each other since...
Paimon knew...
Oh, now don't say that. Sure, I may have Besides, I thought we were getting along quite well together. Nothing personal. We just have... The real deceivers here are Senora and Zhongli. Curse them for leading me on. So actually...
Stop wasting time, child. There'll be plenty of time to chat once I'm through here. You remember the agreement, Morax. Now, if you would be so
What in the world are you talking?
The contract is fulfilled.
How sanctimonious.
What? So you... No, wait! That's an exciting...
I do not give it for free. I give it as agreed upon in the
Yeah, you don't think you went a little bit too far with that whole fake death thing?
Gathering all...
Wait, what?
Perhaps it's best that I explain. As you know, I've dwelt upon this world for more than even boulders that can withstand whirlpool until one drizzly day. As I was strolling along I stood motionless among the crowd.
Oh, Zhongli.
But as I began to consider relinquishing my was Liyue, the city I had dwelt in, so I feigned my own death, and gathered the cast of Child, the Adepti, and the Liyue Qixing to play the... Indeed I was. The Gnosis, that's right.
So you mean that if the chaos ever reached the point of no return, you...
Of course. And it would have been just as a child quickly matures after losing their parents.
In the end, the resolution to all that has... Take the Adepti, for instance. Owing to their years of seclusion, credit is also due to Signora, the emissary dispatched by the Cryo-Archon to... This meant I could remain as Zhongli, even having the chance to fulfill the aid. All of these things turned out as I had planned. There is only... I had expected them to do no more than the They seized the opportunity to supplant Liyue's divine protector.
Huh?
On the contrary, I think it is excellent. I had always feared...
Hey, what about me? Doesn't anyone feel the...
I think that thanks would be more appropriate if you hadn't created the pressure of a battle between...
Huh? Just whose side are you on, mocking me like that? Hey, haven't you learned the Liyue saying...
Well then, with the Gnosis in my...
Fine. I'll meet you
Do as you wish.
Now then, is there anything else you wish to ask me?
Right! As Zhongli always told us, a good trade is a...
Realistically speaking.
Huh?
However, my agreement with the Cryo-Archon. As for the bargaining chip, uncover that answer for yourself in...
Eso ya me puedo despedir por fin. Ay, mi voz.
Today's the day of the rite of parting. Although the star of the show is fake, we spent so much time trying... to organize it. It would be a real shame not to go there now.
You know that god from the ocean couldn't have just shown up out of nowhere. I mean...
Yes, and to think that this...
Say...
Now that you mention it, I mean, it all fits together. Still, what sort of super...
forget it. Guess it...
Well, so oh, come... There's only one real pot, the Fatui. Shh. Look.
Hear ye all! The Qixing's word. Though a dragon soars ageless as the mount, gods and Adepti live glorious lives. But both rumors and hearsay abound on the streets, having been thwarted in his trial. Rex Lapis's soul has nor are they to believe street-born rumors or indulge in baseless speculation.
Sometimes a translation on what the Qixing's announcement said.
¿Cuál de las dos?
So that's how something feels off. Why would they suddenly give up looking? Could the Qixing already have known that Rex Lapis? Did Zhongli tell them in secret after his gnosis changed hands? Exactly, right? Look, it's Ningguang and Keqing.
As said previous,
3,700 years of contract.
we, the people of Liyue, were indeed prosperous.
The long, unending.
Now that we have awoken from our dream, will you stand with us as we...
So concludes the words of Her Eminence. Does Her Eminence the Yuheng have an...
Huh? Is she...
Traveler.
Yikes! She really is looking...
Is that the traveler who they say...
So young.
The Liyue Qixing always repay their debts. And as you have heard, name your price.
Whoa!
Well, could you help me put up some missing person posters?
Al fin escucho la voz de...
Perhaps.
As for the mortals and...
If you were looking for someone...
Hey, Zhongli! Look at this! Everyone in Liyue is... And here you are looking up...
Why would I not feel more at ease? Right. If the two of you can spare the
Ha! That sounds like big talk, Zhongli.
You're right. I do lack the Mora.
But why would Morax lack...
As the Rex Lapis Morax, I can easily create Mora. But since I have when I was journeying with you, though I still had the Gnosis in hand, I knew that I must...
Oh, no wonder! Paimon get... But since you weren't used to not being able to just make more Mora at...
Well, we were only spending for two... In the City of Commerce, we do not merely exchange money. The Archon Morak. I will treasure the memories that I made as Zhongli. That is true. But there is no journey that...
Paimon thinks that we should make a move and continue...
I fear that continuing your journey may be difficult. The nation that neighbors Liyue by the Electro-Archon Ball.
Paimon thinks we've heard that...
That is the case. And since Raiden is also the
That said, Zhongli, since you're
It's because of visions.
Visions?
When faced with circumstances beyond... But if a person shows... This is what visions are.
Uh-huh. That...
But starting from last year, the...
Vision hunt...
Yes. It was...
They want to seize visions.
I should think that in the...
Whoa.
The Animo Archon is the fact that even I, knowing her... 7 ideals for... All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know? The time of the adept coaching is absolute now. Could the original person... All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know?
That's right. Zhongli, since Morax is dead... Also, isn't the golden...
The Mora present now will not...
This is terrible.
Yes, this is indeed... Well...
Then, did you at least set some private...
Oh, a private fund.
What's a shame?
It's a shame that I didn't... All right, then. Was there anything else you... Ah, that was a good one. That said, the reason why the Qixing were so... I hinted as much to the adept... How did I accomplish that, you ask? All right, then. Was there...
Yeah, about that.
These are indeed false accusations. I've heard that Ningguang is busy milking that for... Those... All right, then. Was... Well, then. I suppose...
No, Kalila, la misión como a mí. Esto sí lo voy a hacer fuera de cámaras, no jodas, no tengo tanta paciencia como para hacer segunda parte.
Rest assured, it's the people's well-being.
Pero los intentos son esto. Anda. ¿Quién es?
Everybody stand back!
Disappear!
Video y a saber cuándo edito esto. O sea, hoy es 19 de diciembre de 2022 y yo creo que esto lo suba el después.